Alright, for all you successful rebranders, I want to know how you did it, what's your secret, and can you sell me some? So, as most of you know, well, if you don't know, you will know, I used to be a musician, and I've amassed a small following, a small but mighty following. I have about a total of 8,000 followers across all platforms, and the majority of those followers come from music. I may have grabbed, I don't know, a couple of hundred since I've jumped back on social media after my 4-year hiatus, but definitely majority is about music, and honestly, the majority of them are male. I was going to braid my hair so I could do some crochets, but I've got an event to work tonight. Don't feel like braiding it up. I'm not a wig girly, at least not anymore. Once again, if you know, I used to be the wig queen, but this is just what I have to do for right now. So what I'm getting at is with my following, I barely get any engagement. And then the only time I get engagement is if I post a photograph like this one. Not half naked. I never was a person that got half naked, but I did grasp the concept of sexuality being something that garners attention. So I pandered to men with the style of my photo shoots. Like I did what's that shit called? A boudoir. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. But I did one of those photo shoots, and of course, it did really well. But when I go to, I cannot walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. What am I doing? When I go to try to rebrand myself, I went and got a real estate license. I tried to change all of my stuff over. Like, people learned my real name, and that didn't go so well because I felt like I was being fake, and I stopped doing that. Okay. So with my following, I've been able to get opportunities. Like, I'm an Amazon influencer. I get different campaigns. Like, I want to be able to do stuff like this. By the way, this is it's a youth serum that Amazon, and make sure that if this is something that you would be interested in, you go check out my link that's going to be clicked here, because your girl needs to try to figure this stuff out. So this is what you do, the things, whatever. And then your girl getting old, so I know the main thing is showing up. Like, I have to learn how to show up more. Honestly, I want to show up, but I won't even pick up my camera when I'm supposed to, because this isn't how I was supposed to be showing up. I was supposed to, do music, produce that, post it up, leave it, and let it do whatever it does. I guess that's not how you amass a following, and not even just a following. It's a community that I'm trying to build here as a millennial misfit, the head millennial misfit in charge. I'm trying to make a community, and I'm having a hard time doing that. And I think it's because, I'm trying to rebrand a profile that is not, I'm not catering to what that profile started following me for. This ain't make my head look big. It look big, don't it? I hope it doesn't show up in this wig, but whatever, we don't have to work. Because, by the way, I'm on my way to work an event, and the event is the MyBoard Ball, the ball that I went to my first year in real estate, and now I am going to work it. Life has a funny way of humbling your ass, that's for damn sure. Yeah, see me doing this light makeup, by the way. I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm not a makeup girly either. I am just not a girl, is what I'm... What? I overthink. Like, I really am overthinking the situation. Like, I don't feel like I can be a successful realtor here in the state of Indiana without changing my whole persona. And I don't have that button anymore. That button that you used to have where I used to work at a call center. So there's a button. You are who you are. But then when you go on the phone, click, hello, thank you for calling Ryerson Wireless. My name is... How can I assist you today? I don't have that button anymore. It's like, this is what you get. Now, I'm really good at what I do. I am spectacular at what I do. Passed the real estate exam first try. I just want to say that because I'm really proud of that. And apparently, that's an indicator of someone that can be successful. I'm good at what I do, but I'm a little rough around the edges. And you have to accept that here in the state of Indiana and in the central Indiana area, I don't think that would go over well with the clients. But going back to rebranding, I feel like I am trying to show up as a different person, but at the same time show up as myself. And I'm just having the hardest time with it. I want to show up authentically. I want to live in my millennial misfit era. Like, this is what it is. I used to want to appear online as this well polished. To make sure that y'all check out my new YouTube video when it drops on Monday, because I go into detail about how I had a fear of showing up because I was worried about the perception people had of me by showing up a little rough around the edges. So I listened to this pod that and I'm not going to name drop it because I'm not really one of those people that try to gain clout off of dropping other people's success in their names and all that, their brands and all that stuff. But if you listen to the pod too, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But I live vicariously through these young ladies. This wig is like just everything. It's like, what lace? Like, look at that. Hold on, I'm going to have to lay that. I already have wore it. That's why I look like that. But I'm telling y'all, fresh out the box, it's like, what? Like, what lace? Where is it? Let me fix it a little bit. Oh my God. Do y'all see a hump? I don't care right now. Honestly, I don't care. But I listened to this pod. These young ladies, I live vicariously. They're not young ladies. We're the same damn age. But these ladies, these women, I live vicariously through them. And they just went through a rebrand. And I don't know if it's because I'm ignorant or what it is, but I'm just like, y'all still what I know y'all as. And you can rebrand, yes, but everybody knows who you are and what you do, and it's in you. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the reason why I'm having a hard time with it, because people are ignorant and won't let people grow. And it's just like, yeah, are you really successfully rebranding yourself? Because you may talk about vanilla topics now, but we know. At the end of the day, at 11:59, I just want to be me. Like, I am done putting on my home goods voice for shit. I'm done trying to live in these careers that I'm probably not supposed to be in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love real estate. I really do. Like, I have a desire for it, and I would love to explore other avenues in real estate, because I mean, first of all, I paid for the damn license. Like, that shit's not cheap. Number one. Number two, there are other avenues that you can take, but I live in vanilla ass Indiana, so I can't do anything like apartment locate. Man, I'll tell you, I want to move back to Chicago so bad, y'all. You just have no idea. But I can't do anything like that. I can't like do leases. I mean, you can be a leasing agent, but they're not really making they ain't moving no bags with that or whatever. I want to be myself in an environment that I can be myself in. And it sounds like, I don't know, like maybe like in Atlanta, because them girls down there, they work at the damn, what's that big Magic City, and the next morning be out there selling real estate. So I don't know, if they can do it, why can't I do it? No, they would definitely look down on that here. And then I'm not doing music right now. I really feel like I've gotten too old for it. And then there's other avenues that I need to explore with that. But with my following, they want music. Like, you will not believe how many times, I think I posted it before, how much I get as soon as I reactivate it. They're like, ooh, where the music at? Ooh, where the music at? Why are you not doing music anymore? I mean, I was cold. Like, I was cold, dog. I was a little cold. But I don't do that anymore. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Then I got to start over from zero. And then that means, like, I really got to show up as myself. And hopefully people like me, you know. And it's just like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And then, honestly, sometimes I feel like I don't even want to do social media. But that's just like the way of the world, even with real estate, which is why I reactivated my accounts. I got kids in the background, you're going to hear them. But why I reactivated my accounts is because they're like, you know, you got to have a social presence and all that stuff like that. You know, you can lead generate
on social media and all this, hoopla. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to do that. Like, honestly, sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. Team Millennial all day, but if I would have been fine if you just saw my name in the telephone book, or maybe saw my little picture and they're like, I don't know. It just turned into a real event, but at the end of the day, your girl's out here. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm struggling, but I'm trying to figure it out. So, rebranding, what do you do? How do you do it? And help a sister out.